We want a dollhouse for our American Girl dolls. I want a house that is accessible and playable from all sides. The reason for that is twofold. One, we don't have much wall space for shelf units. And two, I have 3 daughters with dolls, plus me, so we want a dollhouse where several can play at once without getting in each other's way. Since I didn't find a dollhouse solution that fit my wants, I drafted a dollhouse plan on graph paper to build one ourselves. I took those plans and scaled them down by 1/3 and then created a prototype dollhouse out of leftover foam core board. Since the mini dolls are 1/3 the size of the big American Girl dolls, we could use the minis as props in the mini house. I made several prototypes, and they helped us see if our dollhouse concept would work and troubleshoot any space and size issues. To give us an idea of how furniture will fit in the rooms, I made furniture placeholder pieces out of foam core. The mini dolls and the furniture placeholders work together to show us what the real dollhouse could be like. I knew I wanted our house to have a porch and a working front door. On the porch, there's a post in the corner to support the second floor above. The front door opens out instead of into the house because I don't want the door to take up space inside. The front door leads into the family room where there's room for a sectional couch, a chair, and maybe a table. The bottom floor is mostly open concept. To make playtime more realistic, each room is accessible from another room. The family room flows into the dining room where there's a table and 2 chairs. The kitchen is right off the dining room. There's an opening in the kitchen to get into the pantry. We decided the dolls need a pantry because there's not enough storage in the kitchen for all of their food and accessories. The second floor is split into quadrants. 3 of the quadrants are doll bedrooms, 1 room for each daughter. The bedrooms can fit a bed, a nightstand, and another piece of furniture against the wall. The bedroom walls should meet in the middle, but they don't, to create an opening so the dolls can move between rooms. The 4th quadrant on the second floor has the bathroom with an attached laundry room. The 3rd floor has a variety of rooms. In the middle, there's a small room that might be a library or a game room. We aren't sure of its purpose yet. That little room has an opening to the large end room next to it, which is the classroom. The classroom has another opening that leads into the adjacent craft room. Around the corner from the craft room is the last room in the house, the attic. That's Kit's bedroom. The attic has a working door that leads back to the small library/game room. To wrap up, here are a few details about the house. A life-size dollhouse built using this prototype would be 4 feet wide by 6 feet long, each story about 24 inches high. From the bottom of the 1st floor to the roof over the 3rd floor would be about 6 feet tall. And that's the end of this unique prototype dollhouse tour. Feel free to ask questions and check out our blog for updates on the dollhouse build. You can find us at lulubloom.com.